How different is it going into year 2 than year 1?
There's no more waiting back and small mistakes, and it's okay because you'll get better or you'll learn. We gotta get to it right away, and we gotta step up as being some of the guys who did get reps every practice and got to play in every game. We gotta step up and not only make plays but also get the other guys involved too. Make sure that everybody else is on the same track as we are, and make sure that the whole defense is after. Like I said earlier, it starts up front with the D-line, how the whole defense plays.
How did that maybe sense of urgency affect off-season? I mean, it's your first off-season up here, but off-season workouts, like, what's the culture and atmosphere like differently for you and Josh and I guess some of the other D-line guys?
I mean, up front, we didn't like how the season ended at all. There was a lot of stuff that fell back on us, and obviously from a fan's perspective, just watching the game on TV, you might not know that or something. But so getting into the weight room this offseason, it was all about it. We got to get stronger, we got to get faster, we got to get better because, like I said just now, it starts with us.
Josh said he thought sometimes the defensive line guys were playing individually a little bit. A guy might lose their container responsibility to try and make a play, and that opens up a hole kind of thing. Is that something you saw at times last year, and how do you go about fixing that?
I mean, yeah, that definitely happened a couple times last year, and that just comes a part of being first year on the field. I mean, there was a lot of guys, pretty much almost the whole group of D linemen that we had out there. It was our first time being on the field for that season, and there were some moments where we got frustrated or we weren't unsure where we were supposed to go, and we definitely got out of our gap, but that's something that we got to correct and something that we are correcting right now. I said it a little bit earlier too that right now we have more chemistry because of last season, so now we're able to communicate more without actually needing to communicate. We know where guys are going to be at, we know what gaps are going to be covered and what gaps are going to be open, and that's something that we got to keep working on throughout the offseason, make sure we're ready to go for regular season.
You said the chemistry is even better now, and that seems to be pretty impressive given the fact that there is a new coach along that defensive line with the defensive ends of Coach Stanard. So what has he brought to this defense, and what have you learned so far from him?
I'm sure you guys have seen it. There's a couple of plays where the backside defensive end is going out of a 2-point, and that's the position that he played in when he was in college. So he brings in a lot of experience with a new style of defense or a couple of new things that we're doing in our defense. And as you guys probably have read online or somewhere, the guy's been coaching defensive coordinator for over 26 years. That's a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. So he's bringing in a lot right then and there, right off the bat.